tonight's mascots, we have Gemma Pickett from Grimsby. We have Callum John from Grimsby. Oh, I beg his pardon. He comes from West Ham, but I don't know whether he's out there. And we have Matthew Bell there somewhere. There he is. He's a little lad and he's got his Cotty t-shirt on. So out there we've got Gemma, Matthew and Callum. We hope they enjoy tonight, because tonight, of course, is the 4th round replay here, Town against West Ham United. And it's been a very eventful week, but that's another story. Tonight the Mariners got a tremendous reception when they took the field here to start this game against West Ham. Comes in. Of course we have injury to Peter Handyside, a bit long term at the moment. Ball goes forward, Julian Dix is to chase it. In actual fact, Dix wasn't there. So number 4 Ashley Ficklin, 5 Mark Lever, 6 Paul Groves a skipper, 7 Gary Childs, 8 is Shaky, 9 Neil Woods, 10 Jamie Forrester and 11 Nicky Southall. Oh, a nice back heel, it'll be the first corner of the game. The men on the bench for Town, Steve Livingston, Jim Dobbin and Big Graham Roger. The West Ham United side, of course, is wearing squad numbers. In goal, Ludek Miklosko. Steve Potts plays number 4. Julian Dix, of course, wears number 3. That is his own shirt, just about. We'll see what happens from this corner first. Or we may not just yet. Mark Reaper is 8. Alvin Martin back in the side, playing number 5. Good corner, near post. The flick on was good, but over the top. Another corner kick, though. So Alvin Martin comes in after an injury layoff at 5. Danny Williamson plays 20. Ian Bishop is 7. Michael Hughes is 24. Keith Rowland, as far as we know, is unnumbered, but I'm sure he's got a number there somewhere. Tony Cotty is 9, and Ian Dowie, the man who scored the equalising goal at Upton Park last week, plays with number 14 on his back, corner number 3. Les Seeley, Dale Gordon and John Harks are the men on the bench. And tremendous atmosphere in here tonight, no question about it. I think everybody got in good time by the looks of things. We've got a full house. Another corner, nasty one flicked on, might have gone a bit too much. I suspect that's Mark Lever, lays it back well to Gary Croft. In it comes. Another corner is saved. Julian Dix. Nice ball to Dowie and a nice layoff. This is Rowland again. Bishop. Good play, stroking the ball about. They'll put this one forward again. This is a good run made here. Outside the area. Well held by Paul Crichton. He wanted to think about the early throw. He's now found Fickling. Paul Crichton with it. Good distance again. Fickling. Groves. Ooh, nearly a nice turn by Forrester. I think this is Fickling again, is it? Oh, good ball. Forrester, look at the right. That's the ball. Gary Childs, surely, yeah, off the line. The linesman says yes. The linesman says it's over the line.
The man from Del Monte says yes. And there's an idiot on the pitch. Get him off. That was a brilliant move all along. Yep. And Forrester did ever so well.
Forrester's ball was a killer.
I thought he was going to have a go, and he didn't. He swung it across, and Grimsby are 1-0 up.
And Gary Childs loves it. He wasn't over the line by much, but that man that Martin's just been homing in on was dead in line. Long range. Paul Crichton had to be sure. Alvin Martin held the challenge off well. Well in by Ficklin. Now Nicky Southall. Ball shot away from him. Ball still in play. Well played Forrester. Good turn. There's a square. Whoa, Woods. Martin held him off. A good challenge in the end, but Martin was holding him off in the first place.
Penalty.
Macca, Gary Childs, nice little header. Forrester, whoops, given away. There's no good standing there looking at it. This is Bishop. Good save.
Is it quite right? It was a bad
to Grimsby
pass
Town. Miklosko. Through everybody in midfield. Dowie gets in there. Paul Groves. Neil Woods, who took a shove again from behind. Gary Childs, oh, good play. There's the ball. Neil Woods, surely! Surely! Oh, marvellous, marvellous goal. And what a ball by Gary Childs. An absolute inch-perfect pass by Gary, and Neil Woods finds his touch.
Absolutely, but let's not get too confident. We're playing the Premier League side here, who have got a good record. Gary Childs, magnificent. Woodsy, absolute superb.
Up goes Livo. Paul Groves. Neil Woods turns it away from the defender well. Look at this, 2 men after him, lays it back now. This will be Fickling. Inside is Forrester. Livo says I'll have that over the top, or Groves says I'll have it over the top. Still Paul Groves, surely. I don't think he quite made up his mind whether he was going to go for that bottom corner or square it. Town are standing off a little bit. Look at the man on mark. Bishop of all people tries to drive it in. Town get the block. Julian Dix up there with the attack. Deep, deep cross. Dowie looking for it. Man free at the far post. That's 3 particularly good saves in 10 minutes that he's had to make now.
Truthfully, yeah. I agree up to now, 1 minute remaining. But I'll tell you this, a goalkeeper never lets them in at that angle.
No.
Shouldn't do.
No. Corner taken. Men in there, blocked again. And away by Town again, this one. Good ball. Good ball. It was Woods who was offside. Let's have a look. Surely. Oh yes, let's have this. Forrester. 3 will do. 3 will do very, very nicely. The ball was good, the shot in was good, and Forrester picks up the pieces to make it 3-0. And there's been many an occasion like that, Rowley, when we've actually taken West Ham apart.
Absolutely.
Here's Julian Dix. Well wide, goal kick for Town. The stand to our right is nearly empty now of West Ham fans. And there's been about 8,300 people in here tonight, I think the crowd was given out as being, and they've seen a cracking performance. And there goes the final whistle, Rowley. And what a great performance by Grimsby Town.
Superb, absolutely superb. And I'll tell you something, I'm so happy for Brian Lords. I am so over the moon for him.
Well, I think we're happy for everything. Because
and the team, everything tonight had been a fairy tale ending. And I'll tell you what, they shouldn't have a man of the match, they should have a team of the match.
Yes, without harping on about the events of the last week or the last few days, I think it's nice that they have hopefully now been overshadowed by what was nothing less than a marvellous performance here by Grimsby Town on the night. West Ham had a couple of half chances but couldn't make anything of it, and Town come out worthy winners here after this replay. 3 goals to 0.